Hello you lovely people, and welcome back to Philippine life through the eyes of an expat. Stephen here. Well, it's been a very strange, busy weekend. There's a few things I want to talk about today. One is obtaining a driving license, a Philippine driving license, and the other is opening up a bank account. Both are easy. I will tell you later on in the video. But firstly, I'd like to talk about the tropical storm we had, Typhoon, called Babinka. Babinka? I think it was called Babinka, or Babinka, I think. Anyway, where we are, we just had the rains, the winds, no flooding. But I have some friends who live, and they are Filipino friends, fishing friends actually, and they live by the river, maybe 12 kilometers, 10 kilometers from where I am, and the two of them sent me a picture of their house, or the houses where they were, totally flooded out. Honestly, I'm not kidding. There was 3 feet of water, almost a meter of water in some of the houses. So me and my wife, we went over there on Saturday, and I didn't do a video of it because my feeling was I didn't want to do a video of other people's misfortunes and upload it onto here. I didn't think it was the right thing to do, so I didn't. But anyway, we went over there and we helped as much as we could. Saturday and yesterday, we took them some rice over to the people. I think there's maybe 40 houses there, maybe bamboo houses and houses made out of coconut. So we went over there, we spent all day Saturday helping clean up, bailing the water out. We took them a bit of rice over there, and we got them some tins of sardines. Not much, because we couldn't really, we didn't have that much to give, but we give what we could. And again yesterday, because there was heavy rains Saturday night, and it's the river, it burst its bank. It happens quite regular on these riverside places where they reside. And some might say, well, why don't they move away from the river? Well, they can't really, because they've got nowhere else to go. So this is why they just stay where they are and they put up with it. Why do I keep walking underneath these trees? I know they're there with the coconuts. So yeah, we did that. We was back there yesterday, and there's another storm coming, apparently tomorrow or Wednesday. So maybe with a couple of guys there, my wife suggested, it's families with kids, so my wife suggested, if it floods out there again in the next few days, to bring the kids and the mother, or the mothers, to our place, and they can stay with us for a while until the storm's passed and the rivers subsided. So maybe there'll be a video in the week of, maybe, I don't know how many people will come to the house just to help them out. We'll see. Anyway, driving licenses here. It's very easy to, you can drive on your license, on your foreign license, for a period of 90 days. And then after that 90 days, you either stop driving or you do a simple conversion to a Philippine driving license, which I did. And it's so easy. It really is easy. All you do, you go in there with your passport and your iCard, and but you've got to be here for a minimum, I think, of 6 months, I think. I think you've got to be in the Philippines for 6 months. It might be even the 3 months, the 90 days. I'm not too sure of that. And you go there and you tell them you want a conversion, and you fill out the forms. You have a medical. Now, I'm saying the medical, it depends in which LTO office you go to. You will pay for the medical, but you might not have the medical. Or you will pay for the medical and you will have the medical. It depends. I didn't have it. I paid for it, 500 pesos for the medical, which I didn't have. The doctor said to me, "How do you feel?" I said, "I feel great." "Okay," and he signed it off. And then, I'll sit down here a little bit. And then I took that to a cashier or a window with the form filled in. Had my pictures done, fingerprints, waited, went to another window, paid the money. Do you know something? I can't think what it was, but also I think it's like 2,000 pesos or something, all in with the medical fee. It wasn't much, but I've heard in Dipolog, not far from me, some foreigners have done the same thing, and their cost is varied because, as you might know or you might not know, there's fixers here, and they are everywhere. And the fixer will say, "I'll do that for you," and they will charge you an amount. Some of, like I've heard, have paid 4,000, some have paid 6,000. When you don't need that fixer, you don't need the fixer, and then you don't pay the fixer fees. So it's very, very easy to get a conversion here. And now, because this is my second license, I've been here 6 years. The first license I had expired after 5 years, and I renewed it last August. Not this August, gone, the one before. And now it's a 10-year license. So that's all good. It's great. It's kind of keeping up with the West, I think, because in England my driving license was 10 years. So yeah, that's no problem for the conversion at all, no problem. And the second thing is bank accounts, opening up bank accounts. Now, I know during the administration of ex-President Duterte, I think the banking system was a little bit, it changed a bit. I think it was a little bit difficult to open up bank accounts. I opened up my bank account when I first came here. Again, like I said, 6 years ago. No problem. But what they said to me when I opened up my bank account, "Why do you want to open up your bank account?" So I said, "I want to have my salary paid in to a Philippine bank." I got the questions, "Where do you work? Can you show us evidence that you work there?" And I had all of that, or I could prove that that was the reason. So no problem. But I've heard of some foreigners, I say foreigners, expats, I keep saying foreigners, they've had problems. Now, I think it's up to the banks. You know, I don't think it's totally the case of it's the law. I think it's up to the bank's discretion. Now, I got a friend, a British friend, and he opened up a bank account in BPI. No problem. He just wanted his passport and his iCard, and he's only a tourist. He's not like a permanent resident. So yes, he was opening up a bank account, no problem. Now, because I'm a permanent resident, I can open up a bank account anywhere without problem. This is what a lot of banks require. If you're a permanent resident, you've got no problem at all opening up a bank account, none at all. Now, if you're a tourist here, or you're a long-term tourist, let's say, or even if you are a permanent resident, or you've got the retirement visa, I've heard that in places, Australia, if you get your money paid into the bank account here, then you lose something, like the perks of living in your own country. So many expats who live in these kind of places, they just leave their money as it is in their countries, where it gets paid into their bank account there, and then they might have a family there who draw it out and send it here, so they don't lose the perks. Well, because I don't draw a pension yet, that doesn't really affect me, because I'm on salary still. I work every day for an American company, so my salary gets paid into PayPal, and then I transfer it from PayPal into my bank account here. PayPal can be a bit fussy sometimes, and now I've heard in America PayPal are asking for all tax forms, and it's fair enough, you know, we all have to pay tax. There's two sure things in life. One is paying tax and the other one is dying. That's the two sure things in life. But I just get mine paid into PayPal and I transfer it into my bank, which is the Land Bank of the Philippines. No problem at all. So don't let some stories put you off of you can't open a bank account or you can't get a driver's license. Well, you can very easily. They both very easily obtained without problem, truly without problem. The sky's looking black again. He's a Filipino worker who's doing his garden, look. Oh, you alright, Doy? Mayang buntag. Yeah, since we had the storm, there's a couple of coconut trees that have come over. They haven't fully gone over, but I've noticed, because I've got PLDT now, and further up the road there's a coconut tree falling onto the wires. Now, I went to, this was a couple of weeks ago, I went to the PLDT office in Dipolog and I told them, and they said that they were going to send someone out and sort it out, but it's still the same. It's still on the wires, and the wires have pulled tight, and one of the posts has gone over like that with the weight of the tree pulling the wires. So we might not have internet very soon, because they probably won't even come out to fix it till it's gone, till it goes over. But I have informed them. Yeah, I just hope that these storms don't cause too much damage in the places where the rivers are, you know. It was really bad, you know, terrible. We don't know how lucky we are, like some of us, you know, we don't know how lucky we are. And you know, as I say, some of these people that live in these places where they do get these calamities, like where the river bursts its banks, especially this time of year when you get the typhoons and the what are they called? Tropical depressions. I think it's a common thing, but to see the kid, I must admit, when we went there, some of the kids were just playing in the water. But you look at that water and you think, well, you know, the sanitation. And although those are playing in the water and laughing and joking, it's not so clean, you know, it's not so clean. So anyway, we might have a house full of people in the next few days, getting them out of this, these dangerous places. And also, which will be another topic that I speak about next time, is about the dengue fever here, in children mainly. I'll talk about this next time, but it's quite a heart-wrenching thing to see. The children with dengue in these poor places, in the shanties, and the parents haven't got enough money to take them to the doctors to get treated for dengue, and of course many of the children, especially babies, die. Very sad, very sad, but I'll talk about this next time. But anyway, guys, it was just a video of that, what's been going on over the last few days, and if you're thinking about opening up a bank account, or, you know, if you've been here for that certain amount of time and you want to exchange your, and you know, you still keep your license for your own country. You don't have to submit that. It's just a conversion, so you are legal. Oh, something else has gone, the tree's gone over. So you are able to drive here legally. After that 90 days of being here, you have to do a conversion or stop driving. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you're very safe wherever you are in the world. And also, I'd like to say a big thank you to all of the new subscribers. I do, and I mean that. There's been a heck of a lot of subscribers over these last few days. I think 150 new subscribers in this last 3 days. It's been phenomenal, and I do, from the bottom of my heart, thank all of you guys for doing that and supporting this, this new channel. Because new channels are very hard to get up, they really are. So once again, me and my wife, we thank you very much. And if you haven't subscribed already, say what everyone says, subscribe if you like the content, and hit the like button. And also, if you can share the videos as well, because I think that is a good way of getting subscribers as well. But anyway, guys, thank you very much. Take care wherever you are in the world, and stay safe. I'll catch you in a few days. Thank you.